What is up, everybody? Derek here from DW Designs, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If not, do me a favor, smash that like button and hit subscribe. Now, I will say it's been a while since I've posted anything, and I failed you guys for doing that. However, though, I gotta keep things in mind that God comes first, family comes second, business comes third, and sorry guys, but videos come fourth. Gotta keep priorities here, guys. I have to make a living, and I know many of you will understand that. And unfortunately, my videos here do not make me money yet, so I cannot just subside all that and be like, oh yeah, let's just do videos all the time. But anyway, for those of you who understand, I appreciate you for sticking with me. And for those of you who do decide to subscribe, I greatly appreciate you guys as well for being patient with me and waiting for some good content that's true, meaningful, and legit, as I like to say. So, enough with that. On today's episode, as the title says, we're going to be doing C bushings on a 1967 Ford Bronco. We're going to be explaining to you how to eliminate body roll, because a lot of people are like, well, my body leans to the right or leans to the left. Not body roll, like I said a couple seconds ago, but leaning, body lean. And it's a real issue. Some people know how to do it, some people don't. And I just want to tell you guys how to take care of that situation. First things first, make sure your C bushings are good. They're super flimsy and falling apart. They're probably not good. Buy some new ones. You know, just like that. Throw them away, get some new ones. Second off, it's not about the bushing. The bushing is not what stops your body lean. It's how you tighten it down, how you do the process is what prevents body lean. It's not just take the front end apart, put new bushings in, and put them back in, and it's going to be fine. No, that's not how it works. So let me explain. So here I am sitting down on this big beefy tire here, and here's our Dana 30. So as you can see, we got this thing all blown apart. Got the panhard bar apart, got the steering disconnected from the box, even got the links disconnected from the frame. Now, it's important that when you're tightening it, that this system stays completely flat. And what I mean system, I mean the control arms or the links, whatever you guys want to call them. So you want to make sure that they're both touching the floor at the same time, all the time, when you tighten the bolts down. What I mean by that is, it's almost like torquing an engine. When you do torque wrench, you know, you set it to 50 foot-pounds, and you want to tighten down the head or something. This is just an example. Don't hold me to any such thing as 50 foot-pounds on a head. But anyway, you know, it's like you go in order. You know, you start at the back one, then you come to the front one, and you go to the middle side. It's like tightening that down, or doing your tires, your lugs. You know, you want to tighten in the star hex pattern, you know, to make sure that they're all even and the load is distributed. It's the same concept with this. So you want to make sure that, you know, you tighten this one a quarter turn, tighten this one a quarter turn, tighten this one a quarter turn, this one a quarter turn. But reality is you want to go in a star, you know, a crisscross pattern, you know, type thing is what you should do. However, you might have to jump out of that and tighten it more here or here to lower or raise one side depending on what you're after. So the whole idea is you want both sides on the back side here where the nut goes up into the frame to touch at the same time. If they do not touch the same time on the Bronco, or to the ground, I mean, if they do not touch the ground at the same time, what's happening is you got one up and one down, or one down, one up, and that's what creates your body lean. It'll cause your body to roll one way or the other when it's just stationary. So what you got to do is, like I said, you got to tighten these bolts evenly and make sure those are constantly staying touching the floor the whole time. So if you tighten this one more, that side's going to come up off the ground because you've over tightened this one, and now you got some twist into your whole entire system, and that's what's going to create body lean. So I hope that was enough information for you guys to be able to fix that. Granted, I'm not going to do the whole procedure on how to take the C bushings out and put them in and everything. I will tell you one thing. They're a pain in the butt. You have to use C clamps to clamp it together first to get the bolt started, and then you got to use the bolt to crank it down, and it's going to be really, really tough. It's not easy to do. It's a pain in the butt. It's a couple-hour job, you know. It's probably, with one guy, minimum probably about 4 hours, you know, to do all that. So just keep that in mind, guys. It's going to take some time. If you have two people, one on each side, you can probably bust it out an hour and a half, 2 hours. But, you know, me being a single guy, it takes me a lot longer. But, you know, no big deal. So, that being said, let's catch you guys up some more about what's happening, where I've been, how things are going, yada, yada, yada. So anyway, for those of you who watched my very beginning videos on one of my stories, I got laid off. I got laid off from COVID, and I was working on starting my own business, but I wasn't quite ready yet. I got pushed off into the boat, or not into the boat, but into the water rather than me jumping into the boat. So I got all soaking wet, as Dave Ramsey would say. For those of you who don't know who he is, he's a financial expert and business owner. He has awesome books on how to run a business and all that stuff. I've listened to all of them. Amazing guy. You should go check him out. Not sponsored by them, by the way. Just saying. He's good guy. So, anyway, got pushed into the water rather than jumping into the water myself even. So, trying to catch up to the boat, trying to get back into the boat. It's been really, really hard. Business is not easy. What I mean by that is doing the work is the easy part, all right? The hard part is getting all the paperwork settled, getting everything, there's a bunch of nonsense out there, especially here in California where I live, and it's not super business friendly in California. So anyway, there's that. So that's what's happening. But we're making shit happen, all right? For those of you who don't know who Sean Whalen is, he's the guy, he's the go-to guy. Listen to his book, How to Make Shit Happen, and it'll change your life forever. So, next up, I do have some videos coming out for you guys. New videos, I just haven't had time to edit them. One of them is a Subaru Forester bumper. We're going to be coming out with that pretty soon. Just haven't had time to edit it. Haven't had time to do anything with that aside of everything, because I do need to spend time with my family. I don't work 24/7, you know, and neither should you or should me. No one should work 24/7, you know, because that's just bad for your health. Let's just get that straight. So, not saying you can't work overtime though and push yourself past your limits, because you're only against yourself. That's what matters. So anyway, and then I got some footage of this guy, and I got some footage of the other Bronco over there. And I plan on posting those once I edit them. Not sure if I'm going to do a voiceover or if it's just going to be like a build in 30 seconds or 1 minute type thing, you know, where it's quick and, you know, just like an overwatch, with not my annoying self talking the whole time. So that's okay. People are gonna hate. So, people haters, I love you. So, anyway, guys, do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Greatly appreciate the support. Love to get those 1,000 subscribers so we can eventually go and get this YouTube channel monetized. You know, help me make a little bit more money, guys. You know, anything helps. Anything helps. You know, it's a blessing that you guys follow me, and I appreciate it. And I want y'all to know to stay safe out there. It's a dangerous world, and don't be afraid to jump into the water if you have to, and to get to your final destination of what you want to be, what you want to do, or who you want to become. Don't be afraid of it. Go out there and get it. That's what matters, guys. Anyway, God bless you all. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.